What's going on? It's Mando Crusader, and welcome to another MTGA video. This time we're doing another premiere draft for Innistrad Midnight Hunt. I've gotten my draft token from the Mastery Pass, and I figured I'd use it to record another draft. Because I found my first draft really fun. I really like this set, so I figured, why not? So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. No long introduction today. And everyone's sighed a breath of relief. And but before we get into that, I just want to mention that if you like this content, be sure to like and subscribe. Really helps the channel out. And be sure to comment any any decks you want me to play in MTGA or MTGO. I take requests. Any games you want me to play. Any tips you have for drafting. Just anything you want, really. And yeah, well, out of the way, I'm excited. Let's just jump right into this. Alright. We are ready to go. Lisa Forgotten Archangel. Pretty nice bomb in our opening pack. Got a bunch of nice commons and uncommons. You could try to do werewolves again. That's a pretty nice Telenatural Moonrise, but I think we're gonna grab the rare and see where Orzhov may take us. Besides, it's still early enough to switch, even if we choose that. Let's see. I know that Orzhov is all about sacrificing things, right? So it seems that Novice Occultist, something that wants to be sacrificed, might be a decent pick. Now we could grab something like Flesh Taker or a sack outlet of some kind. That'd be really nice. Let's see, Ritual of Hope, Candle Trap. Let's see, Sun Gold Barrage is a relatively nice removal spell. I think we're gonna grab this. It looks like we're committed to Orzhov now. Finally. My goodness. Let's see. You know what? I think maybe Duress? Do we want Duress? Lots of discard here. Maybe No Way Out, actually. That seems like a relatively decent card. Unruly Mob. This is some... I guess we're picking that. I didn't want to do that. Though it's still not a bad pick. This is another one of the things that benefits from when we sacrifice things. So, you know, it's not the worst pick in the world. I was thinking about picking up that one zombie that required you to sacrifice something, but still, that's a good enough pick. And who knows, maybe the other one will wheel. Defenestrate. Pretty decent card in draft. I think we're gonna take that. Another Defenestrate. That's really the only card we would want here. So I'm just going to rare draft and pick up the land. It's always nice when you can get land from a draft, especially in a case like that where there's only really one card that we would want anyway. One other card we would want, I should say. Let's see. Blade Brand. Maybe not the worst card. And it's the only one in our colors. We can always cut it later. But this seems like it would maybe be useful. Nothing here. I'm just going to take Unnatural Moonrise for my collection. That'll be part of a nice Werewolf Tribal deck that hopefully I'll have enough wild cards to craft soon. Man, nothing for us here too. Or either, I should say. Let's see. Oh, I guess I'll complete my playset of Geistwave. Arrogant Outlaw. Enters the battlefield, an opponent lost life. Each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. Sure. Sure, maybe. Alright, now that all that's over, ooh, we can start the next pack, and we've got some really nice cards for our deck here. We've got a Static Awakener, and Morkrut Behemoth. I think we're going to grow Awakener. It's a pretty nice 1-drop, and it's a good investment of our mana later in the game. And hope that Behemoth wheels. Cathar Commando's a pretty nice pick. We could grab a second Unruly Mob. Maybe I should just grab the Unruly Mob. I know there are at least 2 Cathar Commandos out there. Let's see. Do we want anything here? Lunarch Veteran. Sure. What's the worst that could happen? We could always use more, 1-drops. Ghoulish Procession is a really nice enchantment for our deck. That's going to be really, really nice. Eaten Alive goes perfectly with our sacrifice theme as well. And let's see. Threaten Exorcism, Siege Zombie. Nothing really here for us. I'm just going to take the rarest card and be done with it. Pretty good pulls. Pretty good pulls. I gotta hope, though, that a couple of those other cards wheel around. And who knows, maybe they will. You can always hope. Alright, let's see here. Blessed Defiance. Or Vampire Interloper. I'm gonna grab this. It can be a nice 2-mana evasive attacker. And it's probably something that I wouldn't be too sad to sacrifice as well. Because we do need a little bit of sack fodder still in this deck. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. That's a little worrying. It makes me think that I'm not the only person who's drafting Orzhov at the table here. Oh, there's our Muckroot Behemoth. That wheeled all the way around. I think I'm gonna grab a second No Way Out, I should say. Just make sure that we may have a little bit of card advantage over our opponent, and it gives us tokens that we can sacrifice, which we want to do. Shady Traveler. You know what? Why not? What's the worst that could happen? Put a little day-night energy into our deck. Grab that, and let's see. Jadar Ghoulcaller of Nephalia. He could create a lot of sacrifice fodder for us. We also have another Ecstatic Awakener. I think we're gonna grab him. I kind of want that sack fodder. Another Ghoulish Procession. I'll take that. I kind of wish that we could find a couple of the other Orzhov cards. That would be pretty nice. It's almost looking more like a mono black deck as well. We kind of maybe need a little bit more white. A little bit more diversity, as it were. Another Novice Occultist. We could rare draft the Angel Fire Ignition. But I think we're going to grab Search Party Captain instead. We got plenty of sacrifice fodder at this point. And Search Party Captain could very well draw us a card. Which is incredibly important. Let's see. Homestead Courage. Or another Novice Occultist. I think we're going to grab the Courage. Yeah, we could use the, it's a nice little combat trick. Well, not combat trick, I should say. It's a nice little card that can help us out if we're falling behind a little bit. And nothing really here. This is a nice... Nah, this is a nice combat trick as well. We need a couple of those. Another Muckroot Behemoth. Absolutely take that. Heirloom Mirror. Let's see. Nah, that's way too much investment. There's really nothing here. I think we're just gonna grab that and put it in there. I'll take a Duress. Why not? Why not? Take Turn the Earth. Nothing, absolutely nothing. Maybe another Blade Brand. That's probably getting cut. Those are definitely getting cut. Why am I saying probably? And that's the deck. That is our deck. So, this is definitely a 17 lander. We need to cut 3 cards. I think Homestead Courage can go. A Blade Brand. Maybe Arrogant Outlaw. Probably Arrogant Outlaw, yeah. Alright. I think this is a nice little Orzhov Sacrifice deck. I wish I had a few more sack outlets, but we'll have plenty of things to sacrifice. And we'll have things like Unruly Mob and a Static Awakener and all sorts of things, Ghoulish Procession, to benefit from sacrificing them. We even have a little bit of life gain shenanigans with Lunarch Veteran, so... And a couple of bombs in Morkrut Behemoth and Lisa Forgotten Archangel. So, yeah, I think this is a nice little deck. Hopefully it does well. I really hope it does well. It'd be a shame if we went 3 and out. But, yeah, I guess I will see you on the battlefield. Alright. Okay, we got some removal, 4 lands, and an Unruly Mob. And we go first. Let's put that out. Our opponent has red and more red. And I think we can start the sack loop already. Make our opponent discard 2 cards. And we get to create the zombie with Decayed, which we can sacrifice to Eaten Alive in order to remove a creature that he plays. Ardent Elementalist and Mounted Dread Knight. Alright. Okay. Boros! There we go, alright. We're gonna sacrifice a creature. Kill that. Put a token on our Unruly Mob. Play our Shady Traveler. And swing for 2. Fangblade Brigand. I will say, that does indeed have 4 toughness. And we will swing for 4. Ritual Guardian. Suppose it's good we're getting all of our land out of the way now. Make it night, transform our Stalking Predator. Or transform our Shady Traveler into a Stalking Predator. And we can use this to sort of clear their field. Because they have to, because Stalking Predator has Menace. Use our Blessed Defiance. Gain 4 life. Kill their big werewolf. And create a 1/1 flyer. Festival Crasher. Alright. Play our Morkrut Behemoth. I think actually we can just pay the extra, right? We can. We have nothing else to use our mana for anyway. And I think that's game. Unless they have like a board wipe or something. Flame Channeler. And our both of our land-based creatures have Menace. So that is good game, yeah. Good game. Quick, and easy. Quick and easy, just how I like it. Alright. Let's see. Swamp Plains. Okay. We're gonna have to draw a little bit of land. I think we can manage it here. Oh, there's nothing. Oh, they can take Sungold Barrage, I suppose. That's a bit of a tilt, but... Oh, or Ghoulish Procession, yeah. Don't mind me, I don't even know the cards in my own deck. And there's our third mana for either Sungold Barrage or Transforming Ecstatic Awakener. They get Tainted Adversary out. Nice pull from their draft. Put out Novice Occultist. Attack with Vampire Interloper for 2. And pass the turn. Vampire Interloper of his own. And now it's time for our Duress. Let's see what he's got in his hand. Stolen Vitality, Wake to Slaughter. Let's see. I think we're gonna want probably to take Stolen Vitality. Maybe? No, actually, I think we should take that. Because we are going to be attacking with this. He's probably gonna block with Tainted Adversary. Out of all of that, we get 2 lands. I suppose it's good that we got them out of the way. Oh, I forgot it gives first strike. Don't mind me, I am just your friendly neighborhood idiot. Oh, and I could have used Sungold Rush. I really am an idiot, my goodness. Forgers and Tavern Ruffian. Make sure we deal with that. And start creating tokens. Now, the good news here is that we are both top decking, yeah? Silver Capture. I will happily play Search Party Captain to draw a card. That's perfectly fine. Our unruly mob grows ever stronger. Now a 5/5, it can block Famished Forgers. It cannot block Dread Knight, though. I think this is a damage race that we definitely lose. I don't think we can win this one. Yeah. We cannot. That is good game. Good game. I wish if we hadn't drawn so much land. You see, the reason that we lost there is because we kept drawing land while they kept drawing cards. So, you know, what can you do? Alright. This is a relatively... This is a pretty good hand. We got 2 Ghoulish Processions, a Lunarch Veteran. We got Morkroot. I'm gonna be butchering that every single time, aren't I? And now we just need some things to sacrifice. Or some... we just need some... Yeah, just some things to sacrifice. Also, we're facing someone who's gold in silver. So, that's fun. And they already have a Vampire Interloper out. And I don't think we are going to be able to win this damage race. Well, maybe like that we will. Two Ghoulish Processions on the field. It's also looking like a bit of a mirror matchup as well. And now their Vampire Interloper has double strike, so we basically lost at this point. Unfortunate, but what can you do? I would like to sacrifice a creature, get rid of that. And then I would like to disturb it into Luminous Phantom. Meaning I can now block and kill Vampire Interloper. Maybe there is hope yet. If I could draw land next turn. Never mind. We will be doing nothing next turn. Except this. As we wait 10 minutes for the decayed animation to complete. Never mind. That's game. That is game. Alright, another gold ranked player. My goodness. Oh, well. We get to go first, if I can play a card. And our opponent is playing blue. Investigate. Bring out a clue token. And the unruly mob. And we do have some answers to all of his stuff here. You can hit for one all you like. Bait, hook, angler. Let's see. You have novice occultist and ecstatic awakener. Attack with our decayed zombie. I will block with our novice occultist. Draw a swamp. Honestly, not the worst thing. If we can control the matchup here, we may be able to make things work. We also have an unruly mob of our own. Make sure to exile theirs. Attack with that. And now we have a 3/3 unruly mob. Our opponent looks like he may be slowly running out of cards. Abomination. A Scab Wrangler. Okay. Static Awakener. Turn him into a 4/4. As well as our unruly mob into a 4/4. We also have Deafen Straight. That could be useful later. At least to get rid of that Scab Wrangler. If we don't draw a card, that is. Well, a land, I should say, not a card. We're definitely going to be drawing a card, and we definitely want to. I kind of wanted a land, I'm not gonna lie. Actually, I think I want the Organ Order. I want to kill that. And he doesn't have 3 untapped creatures. Counter target spell, and now they can tap everything. Let's see. Yeah. I will attack with the unruly mob. See if we can't get ahead on the damage race a little bit. I wonder how many other counter spells he has. That's going to be of utmost importance. Search party captain. Let's see, anything else? Overwhelmed Archivist. Dumping a land, which would be nice to have. I wish we could grab a land ourselves. But no, we get Blade Brand. The continual tapping continues. And he gets to tap. They get to tap another, right? Let's give our Awoken Demon Death Touch. Okay, that's not how that works, but okay. And we get to put down a second Unruly Mob, and they get to clear the field a little bit. Get rid of their Organ Hoarder, their Overwhelmed Archivist, and their Search Party Captain. They only have 2 cards left, but they can flash back and disturb a couple of their cards. We also have a 5-power Unruly Mob. Now they have 2 flyers, so it's kind of imperative that we start winning the damage race. Sacrifice a zombie. Build up our Unruly Mobs even more. Put down our Morkrut Behemoth. See if we can't clear out some of their creatures here. They get to play that all over again, as well as getting even more flyers on the field. That's exactly what they need to win, because their card advantage is starting to go down a little bit. However, we do have a flyer ready and prepared. Draw a card, discard a card. Well, actually, we can't play that flyer because we only have 1 white mana on the table, only 1 plains. And at this point, with their Scab Wrangler, they can just pretty much tap my entire field. I literally cannot attack them at this point. As we get another swamp, I'm starting to get a little bit annoyed. They can tap, like, all three of my creatures, I think? Yeah, definitely. They get to just tap everyone. And then they just get to swing in for the kill next turn. They've done it. And we go 1 and 3. All because of that one card. This card killed us right here. No other card. Just this one. This simple uncommon. That basically just says you can't attack ever. Especially with a field this wide. That was a bit disappointing. I thought that deck would do a lot better. I think it was sound fundamentally. We just really weren't allowed to play it, pretty much. We can claim our quote-unquote prize here. And yeah, I'm a bit disappointed. I'm a bit disappointed. After that first game, it went so smoothly, and then just like the draws were bad. And, you know, here come the excuses. I'm not gonna sit here and make excuses, but we went 1 and 3. We learned some valuable lessons, I suppose. You gotta take the losses with the wins. So, thank you everybody for watching. Remember, we're going back to the homepage again. Remember to like the video, subscribe. I do play well better than this in Constructed, so this is not indicative of my playing skill. So yeah, subscribe, like, comment below. What do you think I should have done differently? That's a good question. What do you guys think I should have done differently? Yeah, that's about it, and I'll see you in the next video.